Welcome back to Patrollin Oz. In this video, we're going to convert this into a usable bed space as well. So at the moment, there's no bed, no drop down table, nothing like that. So we're going to convert the table, the chairs, into a bed for our little Chonk. See how we go. Here we have what we need to complete the conversion. So I've just seen a photo on the internet of one that's already converted, no instructions about how to do it or anything. So we're just going to go do a video and show you how we're doing it. So what we've got here, we might not need this, so I'll move it to the side. So we've got a cot mattress. This is from Big W. So that's what we're going to use for little Chonk's bed. We've got a piece of like dowel timber. We're going to use this to support the infill timber we're putting in between the two seats. There's some sheets for the mattress. I'm going to need a drill. Got the pencil. Got our screws. Got some drill bits. We need to pre-drill the timber. This is what we're going to use for the infill between the two seats. It's a 6mm plywood sheet. So one dimension, the width of it will actually fit already, just as how it is cut to size. And then we'll need to cut off where it sticks out past the chairs. Now, to keep them in there, after much deliberation and research and what we could find, we're going to use a toddler gate. So we're going to try and put that out in between the two backrests on the chairs. We'll see how we go. We haven't figured out how we're going to attach it yet, but I'm sure you'll see in the video once we figure it out. Alright, let's get going. Okay, so we'll show you what we're doing with the table. So the table normally folds up like this. That's usually attached, but I've undone it so it can be removed. We're going to push that up. Probably use a strap either up to here or a temporary solution can be an ocky strap onto the handle, so that'll hold it and stop it from falling down. We'll just pull the cushions off. Alright, now we'll get the piece of timber and the dowels so we can make a support for the plywood to sit in. Okay. So it turns out I do need this. Just use it to cut the dowels. Probably use a circular saw to cut that bigger piece, so this will be a bit rough on it. Alright, so I'm just pre-drilling the holes to make it a bit easier for when it's down there in place. So we're just going to do 3 holes for the 3 screws in each piece, and then we'll put them down there and put them in place. So those supports are in place now. Just put this cut out bit of plying go. Grab the mattress. Pretty close fit. It's not perfect, but I think we can drop these cushions down a bit. Push them down. They just velcroed on, so they can just drop down into place and fill up those gaps. It's actually really handy. What do you reckon? Right, so this is the child barrier that we're using. Got it from Bunnings. It actually fits pretty much perfectly inside where the seats are, where the cushions go. We just added the extra poles that come with it onto the outside. There was no poles there in the box, so we added those poles in, and then we'll lift up into place. So that's what it looks like. There is a slight stability issue, but you get to a certain point and it just won't go any further. So might be able to put a pole down the bottom, try and stabilize it, or a strap up the top, but at the moment it's pretty sturdy as is, and I don't think he'll be escaping out of there anytime soon. Okay, so this is the finished product. Takes literally less than 2 minutes to set up, which is great. Cot mattress fits in there nicely. The cushions around the outside fill the gaps. The table is leaning up against the window, so we do have to get a strap to attach to where the table leg goes. I'm going to put an eye bolt in to the wood above the curtains to stop that from falling down. Also got to find a piece of rubber to go around the outside of the table there, or maybe even a pool noodle could even work. That's just to stop Lachlan getting hurt if he's climbing around in there or rolling around in his sleep. So we finished the little cot conversion with the cafe dining setup. Came out better than I expected, and it was actually, everything just worked perfectly in the end. Like the cot gate just fit perfectly. So chuck another photo of the box up there if you've got a similar setup, but obviously every caravan's different size, so we just lucked out there. So why did we choose this caravan with no bunks? Well, at the moment there are no good second-hand caravans for sale with off-road suspension, so we elected to go for just an off-road suspension van, but unfortunately none of them had bunks in them, or if they did, they were way out of the price range. So we had to compromise here, and I'm glad we did. So it's because we're able to convert the dining setting into another bed quite easily, so we're pretty happy with that. What do you reckon?
I'm pretty happy with it. Not complaining, at least for now anyway.
Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Hey Reese, you ready to have a look at the caravan?
Sure.
Come on then. Lift it up. There you go. Oh, what do you reckon of the cot?
Good.
Do you reckon Lockie will be able to sleep in there?
Yep.
Do you reckon he's going to get out?
Nah.
That's the stuff, hey?
Well,
Alright.
he could just like climb onto them and like go on yours.
Oh, he might. Might be a bit of an acrobat. Alright. High five.